All right. All right. I think we're ready to get started here. Hello, welcome. Celeste, you're obviously the first person to use chat here. Possibly the only person here yet, as we've just turned OBS on. Welcome. I think it's a clan member. I'm going to go with that. It's definitely what it is. Alright, let's continue from whatever the hell I was doing. Right, we finally made it to Skingrad, that's what it was. And then some guy was bothering me. I think I actually remember what that quest line was. I think that was the vampire one, maybe? No, maybe I'd be thinking of another one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The one thing I was putting off, which I probably should have done at the end of the yesterday's stream, was do the alchemy stuff. Which reminds me, is YouTube live? YouTube is also live. All right. So hello. Obviously, I'm dual streaming again. So welcome to the YouTube folk as well. So let's do a quick bit of alchemy, and then we'll move on, I guess. 10 years since I watched your stream. Well, welcome back to the stream. Trial boy man. I'm still here doing the same shit. Well, that's not true. No, I play fun games now. 10 years ago, I still would have been playing garbage. What's my current weight at? Well, let's first find an alchemy shop, I guess, just in case, you know, I get encumbered or something. Must wield in. I'm not leveled or anything, am I? No, not yet.
A coin for an old beggar?
What time is it? Oh, it's 6 a.m. Okay. The shops are not open yet. Fuck. Got like a piece of crouton stuck in my throat, I think. Ah. Okay, I think we're good. I can speak, maybe. So we've got another energy drink today. 2 in 2 days. That's very unusual, but we've got the tropical mango rockstar. I actually like the flavor. Normally, I don't like the berry. Well, that's not true. I enjoy the variant flavors, but normally, I like the regular better. This one I actually like the mango. It's pretty good. Can we pretend I played StarCraft instead? That sounds a lot cooler.
Tiding. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Okay.
Good that you want to get better. Go ahead. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Bum Lemon, congratulations on hitting the mystery button of mystery. There's a lot of different destruction spells here. Do any of them not suck? Drain is like, I absorb, right? Might be useful to have a drain. No, wait. What's the difference between damage and drain? Because absorb is the one that gives it to me. Here's another 10 years. Well, we'll see if I'm still alive 10 years from now. But if I am, yeah, I guess we'll talk to you again in 10 years.
Another. Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't
No
be
problem,
surprised
Bumwoman.
if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in...
Okay.
Good day.
So this is the Mages Guild, so I can steal whatever. I mean, not even stealing, I just take whatever I want, right? That's the basement. I don't need to go to the basement yet. Free bed. Okay, good. Drawers full of trash. Radical, hello. Welcome. Damn it. Novice again. Right, no new books. Just a quick scan. Fire salts. The closed east, like the Atlantic ones, because yeah, the Atlantic time that's the weird one. They're 4 hours ahead, right? The time zone no one ever talks about. So it'd be 8:30 for them. Wasn't there one that's 5 hours ahead? There's like Atlantic time and... No, I'm thinking no. What it is Atlantic time is 4 hours ahead of us, but then there's one further to the west of us that also no one uses. I think. Is that how it worked? Fundamentals of alchemy. Where's the alchemist? Mages Guild living quarters. Open the door. Mages Guild key. Nice. Oh, was that what Newfoundland has its own one? Okay.
Good to see you.
And actually, yeah, the one time zone further over, that's the time zone Alaska uses, so that's not Canada.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
What? What are you doing here? So it's got like a political appointee or something?
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it. Good day.
There's stuff in there. We'll get it in a second. It's 4.5 hours. Okay. Actually, how does the polling reporting work again with that stuff? Isn't there a thing where they're only like they might be closed and they know what is what, but they're not allowed to report it until a certain hour because like there's so many time zones, something like that, to not affect the Western voting or whatever. You're a Mainer? As in, like, from the state of Maine? So that's the guild leader. We'll talk to the guild leader later. Wait, have I talked to you? Shit.
What do you want?
No, I haven't.
Good day.
I have never been there. I've been to a number of states in the general kind of Eastern time zone, I guess, but not Maine specifically. All right, so we got to do this. Problem. Got it. I know there is a quest for Troll. I should just leave Troll. Yeah, I should have left it there. Whatever. This one is part, very scenic. Tourists are in mostly woods and water. It's hard to complain about woods and water. As well. I don't know, I guess unless the woods are on fire and like the water is flooding, but generally speaking. Okay, so either the guild alchemist is not around, or he just doesn't sell to us when...
Hello, associate.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Hold on.
Questions? What?
So you're not the alchemist. The basement. Secrets and dark deeds. The fuck was that? Garlic cluster. Must mean there's vampires about. It's the only logical explanation. Alright, now that we've ransacked the basement, and made them vulnerable to vampire attack, let's see if we can go find the alchemist.
Greetings, conjurer.
Yes.
Amal at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting. He just hates the things.
I'm glad he's doing it. Those things are disgusting. A menace to us all.
Take care.
What a conversation. Where'd that one other guy go? Like, not the cautious guy.
Hello, associate.
No, not you.
How are you?
Oh, you must be
Fine
talking.
tomatoes. Some of the finest.
There you go.
What?
Ah, see, there we go.
Let's get to training.
Conjuration. I mean, I could train it up just so I can actually cast some kind of conjuration. Get to the point where I can need to, like, start casting things myself.
Take your time. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices
Let's
in
just see
all
what he has.
Cyrodiil.
Corrode armor. Damage magicka. Might be nice to just have that as a base spell. And touch. Yeah, the woods being on fire is more of our thing here, and yeah, down south further. It's a West Coast special. Recommend if you're looking for a place to chill. All right, I'll keep it in mind if I'm somewhere along the eastern seaboard again. Oh, I think drain lowers the max. That's what that is. Okay. I remember now.
I can show you some new things. Have a look around.
Haggle a little
You won't
bit.
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do I want this? The fights last like so long. This might actually be worth taking, something like this.
I appreciate your business.
And then,
I'm willing
you know
to
what?
teach
Sure.
if you're willing to learn.
Because we got Conjuration to 11, so which means that maybe I can actually cast a
May I
Conjuration
interest
spell
you
if I
in some
really
of my
wanted
fine
to.
wares?
Yeah, I don't think you have any, but...
Bye.
Bye.
How are you? Yes. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's fine. Let's go with that. Okay, now we can talk to the guild leader person. And I'll find like an alchemist. Looks like the guild doesn't have... What the hell are you doing?
I trust you have good reason for...
Interrupting you from your stare standing.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Wow. Damage health on target. Yeah, superior wound, drain health. Firestorm. Hello, Mystic. So that's a big AoE. Heat blast. Shock damage on target. Yeah, I don't think I... Yeah, your stuff is... all costs way too much mana. There's single... No, can't even cast a single spell. Yeah, so the
I'm
recommendation.
afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
What about...
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather... Now that I think about it...
Why did it not give you that option right? You know, whatever.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll...
Okay.
He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I talked to him
Talk
earlier.
to him if you'd like to know more about it.
Okay.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest. It's the only place...
Sure.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Where is that guy?
I hear you got quite a task from Adrian.
Yeah, this Error Thor guy?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Does he want a bribe? Is that what this is?
Oh dear. I'm here to help. If you need me. Go ahead. Please, go on. How nice. It's just what I... Oh dear. Take your time. I'll take that. And think... Oh dear.
Like, the way he says that implies he wants a bribe,
Please, go
but
on.
I'm not sure.
For me? Thanks. Oh dear. I'm here to...
I don't think it... I think it's just an awkwardly delivered line.
Go ahead. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor
It's
wound
not much
up
easier.
after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay.
Good luck finding Earthor.
What do...
Just out of curiosity.
He hasn't shown up here in a while.
Okay.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's... Bye.
Bye.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Oh.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Weak fireball added to player... sure, what... You gave me a terrible AoE. It's still an AoE, at least. It's the only AoE I have. It might be useful, maybe. We'll see. All right, let's get the hell out of here. No, now I need to find an alchemist and probably a blacksmith, and to be honest, a trader of some description as well, I guess. But yeah, Colovian traders.
Yes? Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
See if they've got anything neat here. I don't think they do. elven arrows. Actually, that's pretty neat. Lock picks. Open an easy lock. Oranges, potatoes, pumpkins, repair hammers. Just steel gear. Ooh, strawberries. Vest of the Bard. Oh, it's just a regular shirt. Okay, it's not armor, it's a shirt.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, this guy doesn't like me very much, so somewhere around 55 is probably can manage. Alright. Yeah, let's sell the kind of the general junk to him.
That's a good deal.
So one of those. Looks like it's just mostly alchemical stuff. Oh wait, he might not. It's possible he just doesn't buy the other things.
A pleasure to serve you.
I'll probably end up selling
You
that
too.
to the blacksmith. What? You don't trust me? This guy's following me around. Okay, so there's tomatoes. Just casing the joint before we steal everything. It's not really worth stealing. It's a lot of coins, but... You mind? No, no, get... Hey, back up. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I didn't see anything like neat in his inventory, so it's not worth really stealing anything, I think. I could have bought some food for alchemical purposes, but that's okay.
A coin for an old beggar?
I remember the alchemist here, actually. I think she had a quest or something, didn't she? Because there was a dark elf alchemist here. I remember that from like 7 years ago. Or not 7 years ago, 2007, more than 7 years ago.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
Oh, you know, I think that's why I remember, because she's House Lalu, and it's like, oh my god, mention of Morrowind, and because at the time I was still like, you know, it's Morrowind. But...
I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure. All right.
Ah.
Let's do
Maybe we're not
business.
going to be selling to you. I mean, I could probably just up it via Speechcraft eventually, but let's just make sure there's nothing I want to buy before I screw that up.
Take care. What can I do? We'll see.
Okay. Likes, so likes these two things, got it.
That's pretty... Don't try to manipulate. You can't scare me. Don't talk such adventure. You can't. Good one. Gracious. What a hero. You're... Sure. Not now, not later, not ever. Don't talk... I salute you. Oh. Good one. Not now. My life is drab. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Wait. Well, you maxed
All
out.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. 59's not bad.
Have a look around. You
So
won't
we are
find better
currently
prices in
at-
all Tamriel.
It looks like we can maybe go to about. Well, let's try our luck at 55. Oh no, 54. Let's go with that. You know what? Since we're doing a shit ton of alchemy stuff anyway, let's just go ahead and buy everything
You
that's
bought
cheap.
that. You're a fine negotiator. That's a good. I let that. You're a fine. A bob. Pleasure. You're a fine. That's a. I wouldn't make. That's a good. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain.
We're up to the 4s. Is this? I mean, it's still probably worth buying.
You drive. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Okay, now that's enough.
Thank you for. I'm listening.
Buy all
Bye.
that, and you're still only 59. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and save. Now for alchemy time. Restore int and resist poison. All right. Oops. It's a positive, so let's go with restore int. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it for some reason. Okay, so we don't need restore int anymore. Right. Restore. So we need a filter for resist poison. Let's see if we can get anything here. Poison. Quite a bit of stuff. Just in case, let's just try light first. Yeah, nothing. Was it or resist poison? Resist poison. There you go. Wait. Okay, that's the one we just did. Oliveira's restore fatigue and restore health. We're gonna save the restore health. We'll do all the restore fatigue and restore health ones at the end because those are just kind of easy to do. So we'll go with bloodgrass. Chameleon. Let's see, no one there. Resist paralysis. We can get rid of that while we can. Okay, good. We've done that. So we've done that. This is Borat's health. Bog beacon. Okay, that's going to be restore magicka, which is I know where to find that. We can just scroll down for it. It's probably faster. That it's not actually faster that way. I should have scanned for it, but whatever. Get rid of that crap. Bone meal. Damage fatigue. Fatigue, resist fire. Let's see if we can find a resist fire first. Cheese wedge. That's stamina, so we're going to save it for that. Fortified luck. Fortified luck. Nothing. Alright, so it's going to damage fatigue, most likely. Damage fatigue. Plenty of options here. Alright, make our way through that. These are all fatigue. Restore personality. Okay, let's try this. Oops. Restore personality. Not fortify, restore personality. Sure, whatever. Resist frost. Oh, that's convenient. It's just a potion that does all kinds of things. We'll take it. Ectoplasm. Sure, we can try for that. Filters. Shock damage. Dispel. Grapes or Dispel? Okay, that's cool. Fortify Magicka. We have options. Or that one, and go back to Dispel, because we got millions of grapes. Was that a leveling sound? I might have just leveled off of that. Flax is oh wow, Flax is Restore Magicka, okay. And Shield and Feather. That's actually a really good potion. When Sky Oblivion, I saw you got early access. Mystic, what the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about like the sarcastic response I made to someone in regard to like what I was playing right now? That I made, what, 2 days ago? Shit, I lost track of what I was doing. Or flaxseed. Okay. Okay, so filters on the flaxseed are... Just out of curiosity, how much? 17% shield. No. Oh, God damn it. Alright, whatever. Let's just make some Restore Magicka right now. Got rid of him. Good. This is... That's a Restore Fatigue. More Restore Fatigue. Restore Willpower. Anything do that? Works for me. Damage health, I think that one was. We should have damage health. Oh yeah, plenty of things. Let's restore strength as well, but damage strength is the easy one. Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Damage health, there we go. Good. Okay, we're slowly making our way through this. A lot of ingredients here. We're almost done. It doesn't look like I'm almost done, but a lot of these ingredients are all just the same thing that get mass produced at the end, so. Restore strength. damage int. Restore strength damage int. Again, these are my healing ones. I don't really want to use them like this. We can do a couple, I guess. Damage int, fortify endurance. I guess we could look for that. Endurance and did I check for restore strength? I can't remember. I guess we'll just have to go with the damage in. Okay, more down. This one is burden, frost, shield, damage, willpower. Sure, let's go with that. It's fine. Okay. Mugwort seed is literally just restore health. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so at this point we are just restore fatigue now. Or not just, but mostly. Okay, restore fatigue. Where are we? No, not fortify. Restore fatigue. Honestly, just start here. Ooh, Master of Alchemy. You now recognize all additional properties and are guaranteed to craft an additional potion? Wow. Corn doesn't really. Flower, reflect damage. Cool. Just seeing what all these new properties are, because we got so much stuff now. What does strawberries do? Strawberries also reflect damage. Neat. Okay, so now what we need to do is filters, restore. We're doing the health ones now. Restore health. Shit, that was the heavy thing. That was a mistake. Time out. Okay, let's just sell everything I have right now.
Yes. What can I interest you in?
Potion of healing. Yeah, we can keep one of those. Cure poison. Hello, champion killer. We're just doing that alchemy glut I was talking about at the end of the last stream.
That seems a fair price.
We're gonna sell 92 of these.
Make me a better offer.
Oh, you don't even have enough. Okay, so we gotta do it in chunks. So now...
A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
yeah, that's fine.
That seems a fair price.
Fortify endurance, yeah.
A fine transaction.
Gotta sell in chunks
A
again.
good price for a good customer.
Good.
A good price for a good customer.
It's more than you have.
An excellent bargain.
How much does that dispel for? Quite a bit.
You got a great deal there.
Resist frost, restore... Wow. Right, this is the thing I made out of fire salt or something, wasn't it?
You got a great deal there.
I want to keep some of these. These are the old restore healths, which are just going to get overwritten.
That's more
Good.
than I'd usually pay.
Okay.
Thank you for your patron. Please, go on.
Wow.
Be seeing you.
Okay, yeah, so we have at least a level here. Let's go ahead and save now. And do the last little bit of alchemy. We're almost done. Oh, right. Filters. Restore health. Restore health. I want the two lightest ones. Because I think how it works is the first thing you make, everything else just falls into that category, so long as it's the same potion, essentially. These are probably the same weight, but you know, whatever, just in case. Oh. Damage fatigue. Oops, not drain. Damage fatigue. Garlic now fortifies strength. This causes burden. I'm just seeing if I can just, combine some rando garbage and get something. Oh, so we have two things that burden. So we can find it. So that's burden, and what else burdens? You, perfect.
I hope I
Hi,
have a
barter.
look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a fair deal.
Oh, nice. You can now buy and sell any object, any vendor, even if they normally do not. Okay, merchants may also offer you even better items. Good. Poison. Yeah, we have one of those. All right, back to what we're doing. Damage fatigue. Yes.
A good price for a good customer.
So we got the restore fatigue. We got the restore health. Do I want to keep both? Oh, God, these are one of... Yeah, we can't keep these, unfortunately. Actually, wait. It looks like I can't keep these. These are... So this heals and damages, so I guess we're not keeping these. So I fucked that up. Oh well, we'll come across healing things eventually. I don't suppose you happen to sell anything that I could buy to make healing potions. I do want some healing potions. Invisibility, cure poison, damage health, restore strength, restore fatigue. Okay, so you have one historic. Okay. Imp Gall deals fire damage now. Ectoplasm. Yeah, boar meat weighs too much. Derirum Derinis. I wonder if that gives a skill point. I guess I could just buy back some of the potions I sold her. Or not. Oh, so what the hell is this? Fortify Alchemy on self, Fortify Luck, Fortify Endurance, Drain Int. Ugh.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
So you have a book somewhere that I might want. Frost salts. Damn it! Ah, I did increase alchemy, which is up to what? Weak potion of healing. Needs a key. Huh. Interesting. A barrel needs a key. What's all the locked shit in here? Alright, anyway, let's go next door to the blacksmith.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, this blacksmith is decidedly lacking in blacksmith items. They're all at the bottom here, and they're all... Ooh, mithril gauntlets. Never mind, you got something worthwhile here. Helm of Ferocity. It is heavy gear, though. Elven, honestly, I might take an Elven short sword. We're definitely taking the mithril gauntlets, but... Is that everything? I do believe it's everything. And then we'll go next door and sell it to the alchemist, because we have 100 whatever with her. Although, I'm not even haggling with you yet. Okay. Makes sense why the prices suck.
Excellent deal.
Thank you. Do I want it? Let's check the damage difference. So I've said, honestly, it's not. Nah. Just stick with the dagger. Feels more
Thank you for
in
your
line with what
patronage.
we're doing.
You too.
Not, Jesus. It's not talking about not so loud. She's the loudest person here. Right. Armor. Mithril gauntlets. Good, good. That's pretty cool. Got some mithril. There goes the skin grad. You got anything worth stealing in here? There goes outdoors. Okay, whatever. I got what I needed. We're getting out of here. Oh, no, right. I need to do this. Repair hammers. I only used one, so let's go ahead and
Yes?
replace the one I used. Well, no,
Can't go into battle. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
let's take 2.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Still kind of debating maybe picking up some better arrows, but eh.
Thank you for your Farewell.
That's great. Let's get out of here. Okay. Back to the alchemist, sell our stuff, and then, am I actually done? Can I go?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Last one gave me another level in what's it? Oh, also a YouTube chat. Hello, Alex and the notorious BLT. Welcome. Watching you back in 2016. I hope I've been well. You. Same as always.
Well met.
Things are decent on my end.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I can get a better price.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
The chainmail gauntlets. Get rid of some more of these iron arrows, I think. Well, looks good. Still using that novice garbage. Probably should buy some of these back. If I do it by weight, I can tell, yeah, we can see what we sold her. Okay, so I need these back. That's fine. It's a lot, but it's like, I sold her that, so, you know.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What a productive
Hello.
The West Wheel is a good
mercantile
place.
session.
Arena Gerard.
Did I ever talk to?
Afternoon.
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead.
I don't remember what you sold though, so let's just check
Now
it in real
let's do
quick.
business.
No, yeah, you sold strawberries. Elven arrows. Could start stocking up on them. I mean, I could buy all his alchemical crap out and get even more, but it's fine. I don't. I'm tired of doing that. Well, let's break it up. Let's see if it's got anything neat here. Oh, we're still okay. I see the problem. Elven arrows. How many elven arrows do I have on me? 5? Nothing that restores health. Okay. A bunch of junk there that we don't need. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't really have anything.
You too.
Good to see.
Right, now... we go to that cave, I guess.
Greetings.
It seems quieter than usual.
That or I go to the Fighters Guild and make sure they don't have anything nice. Because they very well might.
It's you. Can you smell wine? Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I got nothing to eat.
How goes it?
Oh, you know what? I remember what the deal with this area is. Spoiler. Is it really a spoiler? Because, I mean, I'm playing it. And you're watching the stream. But I remember what the deal is with this town.
Have mercy.
You don't want to know. Mute your stream now. For this game from 2007. But I remember, the Count of Skingrad is a vampire. Bum, bum, bum. I remember doing that quest line, like, yeah, ages ago. Count of Skingrad.
Anytime now.
Where is the Fighters Guild? Why can't it just be... Is this the Fighters Guild? Yeah, it is. They don't have a sign. They got like these little banner things. But...
We're looking for recruits.
I feel like
Take care.
you have the option of becoming a vampire during that quest line. I think I
How
might
can I
have
help you?
actually become a vampire. What the hell are you
Good
doing?
work. Good training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
Great, don't be shy.
Like, I think he
Training,
gives you the
beds,
option. Is it
and
like,
good
I'll turn
hard
you into a
work.
vampire if you want?
Can't beat it.
Kind of thing. Okay, so once again,
Come on.
as far as I can tell, the Fighters Guild
Aye.
does not have a merchant, or basically does not sell to you unless you're actually in the Fighters
met.
Guild. So, we're getting out of here. Oh, right. Nernroot.
Don't be shy.
What are you doing in full
Good
plate
day.
now? I mean, I guess I'm wearing chainmail, but it's a bit more comfortable in full plate
How are you?
in town.
Welcome. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
no.
Cyrodiil.
Guess I probably should have bought
Bye.
you out too, but that's fine. Whose its face is in the basement, right? Yeah. I mean, there could be multiple. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
What brings you to my little home underground?
Hi.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Jesus. What happened to your skin?
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
See, this is the original, what are they called? Cocorico seeds or whatever? Yeah. What do you want?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in
It's
circles
by water, and it
never
makes
find
sound,
any.
right? Is there anything else?
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot,
think I have
and
7.
I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here.
Okay.
Good luck, and hurry back with...
TLDR. It also sounds like you sell things.
How
though.
goes the... If you need to know more... You... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I am looking stuff specifically that restores health. So if you got anything like that, I'll take it. And still just novice stuff. What the... What is this garbage? Okay, we need to sort this a bit better here. Fatigue, Fidichoni, Blackberry, Bloodgrass is right, Chameleon. Take one of those. Just more restore fatigue. There's restore health, $9.
A fine bargain for you.
Oh, right, these. These are an excellent source of restore health. Restore speed, restore fatigue, restore magicka, fatigue. Void salts. Expensive. Alright, we didn't get much, but...
Tell your friend. Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nirnroot.
Filters. Positive. Restore health. God damn it. This trap. Alright, whatever. We'll hold on to both of those. Restore. Not restore. Let's do a quick run of restore fatigue. Apple and cheese. We're sitting on quite a bit of garlic. I don't suppose the garlic's going to be able to combine with anything, is it? Ah. Wait, what? Must have been the tiger lily and the vamp. Shit, what? No! Get out of here. Okay, so the vampire dust with resist disease is combining with something. Yeah, garlic and vampire. Okay, I don't want to waste the vampire dust. Do I care? I don't actually know if I do.
How goes... May I interest you in some
It's
of
more
my
like it's
fine
kind of
wares?
hard to acquire. That's why I'm holding on to it. It's not like I'm actually using it for anything per se. I forgot to haggle. Go ahead and sell those.
Thank you. Come and be careful in...
All right, we're actually done now, and I have not quite, almost
Shade leaf
10,000 or
cups.
20,000
No
gold.
telling what else recycle.
Soon I'll actually spend my money on something big, or at least pretend to.
How goes it?
You know what? Let's stay at the inn
What can I do?
instead of going to the Mages Guild.
I have a lovely room on the corner. if you're interested.
$20.
Excellent. Go upstairs. Bye.
Getting ripped off.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all but. Good day.
Can you turn the fire off? Is it? Nope, that's not the room. This must be it. It's actually a pretty cool room. I wouldn't mind staying in a room like this. You've ascended to level 5. Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, there are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You've wondered what it is like to grow old. Well, now you know. At level 15? I mean, we got plenty of levels to go. Okay, I'm reaching the point where I actually can't cast spells because I don't have enough mana, so let me put some points into that. And, does any stat govern block? Like, at all? Like, affect it in the slightest? Whatever. Alright, well. Let's keep moving. Neat. What have you discovered, Vulask?
Hello there.
Canada's site went down around 5. What does that mean?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
What's your name? Foul Fagus.
I'm so hungry.
He's also very hungry.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Mm-hmm. Those damn Greenlanders. They've always been a threat to national security. Okay, so we have two things. We can go to Shadeleaf Coppice or Bleak Flat Caves. Let's go to the Coppice first, because it's just likely to be... Wait, is it also going to be a cave, or just... You know what, I want to see what's out there. Let's go there. Just fast travel the East Gate. Join Denmark's new Greenland. I mean, that means we'd probably be in the EU, right? Like that thing I was talking about the other day. Like about a month ago, when that was sort of being... Like, the concept was being floated as a semi-joke, and, you know, sort of news outlets are picking up on that idea of Canada becoming part of the EU. And then, like, there were polls talking about, like, the majority of Canadians actually, like, wouldn't mind that. I feel like that, as silly as that concept is, like, I feel like that might actually hold true nationally. Like, people wouldn't mind that. Compete in Eurovision. Well, see, the problem with that would be is then Canada would no longer send their like awful reject singers as bioterrorists like we do to the United States, and instead we'd be sending them to Europe, and they might get fed up. But then again, Europe also has its fair share of awful music too, so maybe they wouldn't notice. What the hell is this? Ah. This is the hunt one, isn't it? Go pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. What did we just get? Fortify... What? Fortify something. Oh, agility, I see. Was it just agility? Shit, I gotta check again. Because it's stacking with my other thing, it's hard to see. Okay, so 10 agility for looking at some stones. Because you can't complain too much. Sure, you middle of the pack somewhere. Sounds appropriately Canadian. Ooh, a derelict mine. I mean, I've got so many other things. All right, let's see what's in the derelict mine. Okay, I'm not saying I'm going to do the derelict mine. Let's take a look. Yep, voted before the stream. That's why I'm starting a bit late here. Well, it's part of the reason I'm starting a bit late. More goblins. I don't want to kill more goblins. Did you vote for the People's Party, Nick? I saw. We actually have a People's Party candidate here. Yeah, I forget the name, but we do. For those of you not aware of Canadian politics, because you're not Canadian or whatever, the People's Parties are like crazy, super right-wing, like populist party thing. They have no traction anywhere. They're kind of useful in much the same way like something like Gamergate is. It helps cluster and identify the crazy people that you just shouldn't be speaking to. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Let's try this. What? Don't dodge it, I'm doing science here, you stupid goblin. Ow! And yes, I am tired of killing goblins, so we're not going into that mine. Hopefully the other place I'm going to is also not full of goblins. I suspect it's going to be full of just like summoned monsters or something like experiment gone wrong, and you know, I gotta clear the cave out and the guy's going to be dead. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, more goblins. Did they come from the mine? Is everything in just a HP sponge in master mode? Yes. A massive HP sponge that will two-shot you if you don't kite or block everything. That guy's... That was much worse than that pincushion. I've expended probably in excess of 50 arrows on some enemies. As the Conservatives, why do you need anything crazier as a legitimate party? Ideally, they lose hard enough that they stop being so crazy. Who the hell are you?
Your money or your...
Basically, like, I'm no fan of that party, but, like, the country is better off when there's a healthy political ecosystem, like everyone kind of serving their purpose in the grand scheme of things. When one party, like, if the Liberals don't have any kind of legitimate opposition, they start doing whatever the hell they want, so it's kind of like... Yeah, no, ideally the Conservatives stop being so crazy and, you know, stop droning on about woke blah 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 in government. Like, when you start talking about that, you're no longer a serious person, let alone a political entity. Alright, let's kill this guy. He's got chainmail, which I don't need anymore. He would have been useful some time ago, but... Stop dodging. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see now. So we're gonna go ahead and do... Let's try this. Let's see how much damage he actually takes. So I'm going to start meleeing this guy in a minute here. I just need a little bit more mana. See what I mean? But like some enemies will actually take like even more hits. So like if I just shoot this guy, he's probably going to take like 50 arrows or something. Also, while we're here, I can actually finally hotkey these damned things. Wait, no, I can't hotkey them. Well, I mean, I could, but... Ooh, Blade Mastery. Your power attacks now apply weakness. That's handy.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Can you hurry up, please? Ooh, block is almost 52. Nice. Run away! Got him. Ooh, mithril boots. I'll take that. God, I hit him so many times. I only get 18 arrows, man. Goddamn. You know, I'll actually take that so I can repair it and then... A, sell it, but also just kind of like it's a repair practice, I guess. Repaired all my gear. Alright, mithril boots. Got an upgrade. Yeah, we can hold on to that, sure. Alright, what have you guys been talking about? I got up in the chat here. Chet needs to watch his mouth. I haven't been paying attention to Quebec politics at all. No idea what's going on over there. Monopoly of Power tends to be bad, yeah. Free whiskey for all? No, not free. Maybe for me. No one else. This reminds me of the Two Worlds game where the regular mode... I remember that, yeah. It was like Two Worlds was... it was super just like buggy and incomplete and widely panned on release because it was just super... It was just like really incomplete. Was there a sequel called Two Worlds 2? I don't remember specifically. Oh, Nick, you're off. Alright, you're probably already gone. We'll see you around. It's 3 worlds. Penance of Animosity. It was like one of the Daedric Shrine things or something. Alright, anyway, we killed a cat. Let's go back to whatever I was actually doing. Oh, I'm gonna just check I killed the goblin in there, so I may as well just check the first room. I don't know what the hell's aggro, but... Swedish Quest 2 Worlds was so amazing. Well, your friend somehow has, like, crazier opinions on video games than you do. Like... Was this the same friend that told you to turn on, like, confirmation whatever mode for when you're streaming? Do I want to kill this guy? I mean, he's just gonna keep chasing me forever, so let's take him out. Also, I can actually just melee him, probably. Yeah, that one. Can you hurry up? Shoot your damn thing. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? I mean, the longer we wait, the more my stamina comes back, so I'm fine with this. Come on! Dude, do something. Goblin. Come on, Goblin. Baited. Honestly, my HP is getting a little bit low, like worryingly so. Oh. That's not actually what I wanted. It's a little bit dangerous, to be honest. Yeah, if he glitched through my shield there, I would have died, which you always gotta kind of watch out for. That's a lot of steel arrows. Right, we take iron arrows specifically to sell, because, oh yeah, they're worth a lot, for given how much they weigh. Okay, so now we can just at least check this area here a little bit. Yeah, we're not doing this. I'm sick and tired of fighting goblins. I think I saw one moving around in there. That might have just been the wall, but completely different person. So what you're saying is you know at least two completely deranged people. Legendary bad RPG experiences. The original Lords? I've never played that one. I hear, like, yeah, ranging... People basically either say it was really bad or just, like, kind of bad. Either way, the common point seems to be that it wasn't that great. I bet you Lightfellow, or not Lightfellow, why do I keep calling you Lightfellow? Because you both have long names. I bet Champion Killer knows someone who thinks it was the greatest game ever, though. Master turns into turn-based combat with Goblin? Kind of, yeah, actually. It's not too far off the mark. Also, where the hell am I? Is this a farm? No. Well, kind of. You plant corpses instead of seeds. PS Plus games felt like I was owed a refund. A refund of your time. Well, we're almost there. Oh. It's a boar. Jesus, these things fucking hurt. Oh god. It's stunned. Where'd it go? Is that it over there? Oh, that's a bear. Whoops. Well, I guess we're fighting a bear now. Some strawberries over there. Definitely don't want to be in melee range of one of those. These things, like, really hurt. Yeah, no idea where the boar went, but that's fine, I guess. He's talking about the old-ass one. The new one had some redeeming features. Let's put it that way. Hold on. Spilled some. Oh, I just had Twitch chat, or not YouTube chat there. Nobody liked Two Worlds. If they say they do, they're wrong. Yeah, I forgot about that game. I'd never like played it. I think I probably might have, you know, spent 10 minutes on it at a friend's house or something. Like King of Squid was talking about in chat there. I remember him and I swear I remember him and someone else playing it like in person. I was watching, but I also I recall the general reputation of the game and seeing footage and stuff. Clunky and heavy, like everything. Weighed a ton, had zero impact. So like a more extreme version and kind of how Dark Souls 2 felt compared to Dark Souls 1 sort of thing. Mind you, I like Dark Souls 2, so that's not so much a complaint of Dark Souls 2. To compare it to something that's quite widely panned. These bright orange trees look like fires off in the distance. And like, is that a settlement or like a campfire or something? It's a tree. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's hard to, because it's been a while. I just recall enjoying Dark Souls 2 PvP quite a bit. Probably the most out of all the Souls games that I've done PvP in. Because I've never been like a huge fan of Souls PvP. I don't hate it, but I'm also not. I've never been super interested in it or into it. Like, I might, after I'm done playing, I might spend a few days on it kind of thing, but... Alright, let's go search for some Nern root. There's one. If there's 4, I'll be happy. It's 3. I'm 1 short of that guy's quest requirement. It's not like it's like that hard to find. You just gotta find some water. But alright, well that's 1 down. Why is there a marker in town? Oh, the stupid Glarth, whatever thing. Okay. Well, let's quickly go back to town, and then... Well, no, let's go here. No, you know what? I can quick travel here, and then I'll quick travel there, and then we can walk there. That's the way to do it. The Honor Bridge? Yeah, I remember that place. Dark Souls 3, I remember making some stupid, goofy PvP builds that I enjoyed playing, but it was more so I could just do silly things. As opposed to, like, really enjoying the PvP system. Oh yeah, it's nighttime and closed. Okay. Is the inn? Honestly, like, the inn is kind of inconvenient. I can just stay at them. I really need to go to the bathroom. That's why I'm just kind of wandering around like this. I need to get to the inn or the Mages Guild. I'm gonna go take a piss because I gotta go like really badly. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just go to the bathroom and then we'll finish our affairs in town, and then we're going to wherever the hell we're going. Very coincidentally. So it was paper dolls.
It's still the same guy that's like the head of the party too.
Like the normal thing I can do to do anything.
Yeah, but it's like symbolic of you being trash, basically.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, Pangolin. You're over on YouTube chat today. Favorite whiskey? The ones that I've tried, it's... Oh, no, it's definitely 100%. I even have the Twitch emote for it. Ardbeg Weigdal. I don't think anything comes even remotely close. When I get a second job and I have, like, money again, I might buy a bottle. Even though, God, how much does it cost now? It's probably... Wouldn't surprise me with tax. It's close to 200. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look it up. $160 before tax. So yeah, probably close to 200. I was gonna do something when I sat down. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? So we'll start. We'll get back in here, but I swear I was gonna like alt tab and check something. Do you have any psychics in the chat? Or like time travelers who could go back like 3 minutes and then ask me what I'm going to check when I get back from the bathroom? And then come back and then tell me what I said. I don't think it was particularly important, but... It's all Pangolin's fault, because I got interrupted with the whiskey thing. Or whatever, it's fine. Right, we're in the Mages Guild. I need somewhere to sleep. That's what it was.
How do you do? What? I'm here to help if you need me.
5, yeah, it should be enough. Like 9 years? I prefer you don't talk to me about that game 9 years ago. Or if you do, just don't report your findings is all. I don't want to hear about it. Wait, who was foiled? Me or you, Pangolin? You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax, trust your instincts. Just be yourself. Do the little things and the big things take care of themselves. I'm actually kind of running into things that can sort of keep up with me, so maybe we up that. Boom. Looks good. Perfect.
Hello, associate.
Also, Sultan, hello, by the way. Grapes. The trader is still closed? Oh, it's not even 8 yet. Okay. What's open at 7 in the morning? Is the liquor store? I guess I can run around looting garbage. Yeah, we'll run around collecting garbage at 7:40 in the morning. I'm like the can man, except I... oh,
I'm
you.
full on.
What are you doing out here?
Good luck with your field. You too.
So you going back to work, or... Can you hurry up? I need to... Watch anyone on Twitch? Well, thank you for tuning in to Twitch. It's a terrible website.
It's so good to meet you.
Stop. Go open your shop. Okay. I don't think I have anything I need to sell to the blacksmith, right? Wait, no.
What can I do?
These people... Right, I can sell anything to anyone. I don't need to go to specific...
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I forgot about that. Yeah, and you haven't... Just because it's a new day doesn't mean you sell anything new, right? Yeah.
Farewell.
VBWRX, hello. Back in high school? It sounds terrible. Yeah, okay, we're waiting on you. And... Right, the trader. Since we're here anyway, we may as well just buy the trader out. All his junk. Then we're gonna go another alchemy spree.
Greetings, Argonian. Go ahead.
You don't
You
sell
too.
anything.
Yes? What can I interest you in? You're a fine I let that go. I wouldn't make that deal. A buck.
Oh.
Thank you for your... Farewell.
Back to the alchemist. I might be able to get a second level off of this. This is the reason part of the reason I'm doing this. I guess you just don't open until 9?
Well met.
Have you restocked your
You
supplies?
never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
You have not, but I guess I'll buy
A fine bargain for you.
I think I can probably get more out of you at this point.
Thank you for your...
Okay, here we
Be
go.
seeing you.
Alchemy is easy to do when you just have like a billion of everything, so... Kind of. Okay, so, let's start with Restore Int again. I probably have something. Corn? I mean, we can do that. Resist Poison. I want to restore. You know what? Just make that. What was the other thing? It was fuck. Guess we can check light. White seed pods are... Okay, yeah, they don't have anything super useful. Damage fatigue is pretty common, so let's try... yeah. This filter system is just so clunky. I don't... Was this in the original game, or did they add this in? It feels clunky enough to have been in the original game. But I'm not sure. Restore Magicka, resist... Let's check if there's a resist shock. Good enough. Restore agility, you say? Restore agility. Those have healing in them, so I don't want to use those. Shield? Lots of things use shield. Okay, well. Restore magic, damage health. Feather is actually like useful, potentially. So, if we can make any feather potions. Granted, I'm going to end up selling them, but okay. Restore magicka. A lot of things. Trying to get rid of these flax seeds more than anything. Did I do... well, there's going to be lots of damage. Damage health. Where are we? Damage health. Yes. More down. We're kind of getting down to the... okay, well, burden is a pretty easy one to do. Oop. Resist paralysis. Yes. Wait, that's... No, never mind. That's fine. Night Eye and Cure Paralysis. Good enough for me. It'd be cool if I could, like, actually make a chameleon potion. Let's see if there is anything. No, Figured there wasn't. Chameleon Fortify Magica. No. Resist Frost. No. Restore Personality? Man, is this just not going to pair with anything? There's something. Okay, let's try and get rid of this. Filters. Restore endurance. No. Water walking. No. Damage strength. Damage strength. Yes, actually. You know, I think I actually just found a better way of doing this. Because it only needs to meet... It only has to meet at least one of the filters. So I could just filter for all the thing on the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have done that. Now, next time we do this, I'll do it. So, for example, if I want to find something that... Yeah, because it must contain... Yeah, so I would do this, basically. So we'd go down to... what was damage, fatigue... So check for damage fatigue, and yeah, it must contain like just at least one of the selected filters. So then I would go down to light. This doesn't still nothing. Restore. Nothing's gonna come up because we already checked this individually. But restore int. Oh, see, okay, that's there. And then resist poison. So I guess I didn't check that properly, but there we go. The pumpkin is really heavy, and I'm not totally sure how this works with stacking. So let's just maybe hopefully get rid of the pumpkin with something else that's not restore fatigue, because I probably want to keep those. So yeah, let's try with... Let's start with detect life. Okay, that works. Well, if that's going to work, let's just run with that. There we go. Okay, so filters. Now we can check for restore. Well, let's just check restore health first. Is there? Ah, right. Those don't combine well. I think lettuce is also kind of heavy, but. Wait, what? No. Apples, get out of there.
I hope I...
Okay, I've created 24 new potions.
Let's do business.
10 burden potions. Restore magicka and damage health.
You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there.
Honestly, I should keep these. But I won't, because I have a buff. Night Eye for... I mean, it could be useful, but whatever. Resist paralysis.
That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a...
yeah, you know, we can keep 15
That's
of
more
those.
than I'd
That's
usually
fine.
pay.
Store some
That's
int.
a good deal.
Sell 3 of them. I don't really like
That
those that
seems a
much. Restore
fair
personality.
price.
Sell
A
all of that.
fine transaction. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard.
This is poison. This is poison. Restore int. Good. Get rid of it. Actually, what's the shield percentage? 18. It's actually getting
That
pretty good.
seems a fair price.
Damage fatigue. So these are all the lesser restore fatigues at this point, right? Yeah. Granted, these way less. There we go. Sell the Dwarven Mace.
A fine transaction.
We picked up some extra armor, I think, didn't we? Yeah, that was the chainmail I
That's a fair
repaired.
deal.
I now have mithril boots, so I don't need those. Any tchotchkes? Oh, right, the bear pelt. I almost forgot about that. I think we're good.
Another. Bye.
Bye. Ah, almost leveled. Goddamn. Almost. Honestly, if I use the trainer a bunch, I could probably level. But why am I stopping here? Really? That's stolen? When did I steal that? Maybe not wear the stolen goods. Oh, where I need smithing hammers. Always need smithing hammers. Okay, so we'll get like, I don't know, maybe 5 or so.
What?
What?
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nah.
Thank you for your... Bye.
Like, even a 1 damage boost in arrows is really going to add up when you shoot 50 arrows at something, but... Okay. Oh, also, I have over 20,000 gold now. We've done it. Alright, so now we're going to warp up here, and we're going to head down to the other place. And then maybe before we head back, we'll try and find, like, one more Nirnroot plant. Probably, I can probably just go down there. Because the plant doesn't really seem to care whether it's fresh water or salt water. I assume the seas in the world, or, shit, what was the planet called again? The world, or the plane is Mundus, the continent is Tamriel, and the planet is, fuck, I forgot again. Anyway, I'm assuming the seas on this planet are saltwater. I don't know if it's ever specifically stated as being such, but I feel like it's reasonably safe to assume. Or perhaps this continent is just surrounded by a giant lake. Because when you think about it, it's really not. Like, the continent really isn't that big. You can run across the whole thing in, what, like an hour? You know, if you factor in the other countries. It'd probably take you... Well, no, not even... Well, I don't know. If you ran from this end over to, like, the other end of Morrowind... You could do that, like, what, in... maybe 20 minutes? So, you know what? Let's go with that. It's actually a giant lake. It's all fresh water. Not even a giant lake. It's like a reasonably sized lake. Bleak Flats Cave. Alright, here we go. It's been a while since we've killed anything. At least it feels that way. undead. Curiosity, I want to see how much. Nice. You now lose slightly less fatigue when blocking. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you a journeyman at blocking. Which I don't get the counterattack on that hit because it's the window. But... yeah, I feel like I am taking a lot less stamina damage on this one. Yeah, it looks like I can actually get, like, 2 hits in and then back off. The only issue is the stamina. So in the meantime, you know, I may as well... Oops. While I'm waiting for stamina, I may as well... Could you bring the damn bow out? Fancy slash through him attack. An anime finish. Alright, let's pick up some mushrooms and continue on our way. There's an actual objective here in this cave. It's not me clearing the cave out for the sake of clearing it out. Which is always nice. Sneaking is sneaking. Well then. Oops. I wonder if I aggroed the other one. Yep. That is certainly an onion in the ointment. I gotta actually be kind of careful. Let's drink one of these potions here, restore fatigue. What? How the fuck did that hit me? So that's a little bit annoying. Now I gotta... Let's use one of those. Super heavy potion. And I guess while that's going off... Yeah, fighting 2 at once, just the difficulty increases exponentially, so let's just go outside. Something's gonna get... I'm gonna get caught on a stupid rock and then just instant death, so... Do they follow outside is the question, though. They might not. That's also not what I wanted. So it looks like they don't follow outside. While we're here, may as well repair some stuff. Almost a level. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, good. One of them's not over. What the fuck? It wouldn't... I was pressing exit. It wouldn't exit. That was really weird. So I want to see if the zombies actually follow you out, if they're right up against you like this.
Oh!
Okay, they do not. Which is not, you know, the end of the world. Because I can fight the one by the door there for a little while until the other one goes away. Or they can both go away. That was some pretty good damage. I kind of want to try something. Let's see how much damage they take. Did I already try this? I can't remember. Not like that much. Ooh. Shit. Trying to do this while we're waiting on stamina. Right. Nice use of mixed tactics. Combined arms. Alright. Another zombie down. Hopefully there are not too many more in this cave, but I have a sneaking suspicion we may be doing this for a while. And the other one's down there. Big backstab.
Yeah.
That's how you get out of the pit. Right, so that's how we ensure we don't waste time on this. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. This just doesn't work. Each heavy attack uses like quite a bit of stamina, so... God, Well, at least this one's almost dead, so. Where did the other one even come from? Oh. They both have to die eventually, so I don't like mind shooting the other one, but as soon as one goes down, it's just faster. So may as well focus fire a little bit. Okay, one down. Shoot this guy one more time for good measure. Also, you know, miss for good measure. Couple more arrows with stamina recharges. Shield back up. Couple fire spells around it. Nice. There we go. Alright. 2 zombies down. I think we've progressed to the point where I can kind of reliably take on 2 enemies at once in master difficulty. That kind of means it's getting easier, right? Maybe? Sort of. Okay, so I came from that direction, right? So let's check this section of cave out. Before we do that, let's keep our weapons and stuff tip-top shape. Dispel other. Well, not a lot in here. Let's keep moving. I went... Yeah, okay, there's nothing back there. So I guess that other zombie must have come from that side room over there, I guess. Oh. Hello. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Yeah, reasonable damage. I'll shoot him a few more times, and I'm gonna put my shield up, and then we're gonna go in. Did I just hear a rat? My blade skill is going... Whoa. Ow! I don't know why I didn't jump off there. I'm just getting lazy. That mana could have been put towards fireballs.
Yeah.
Another one down. All right, let's keep moving. The house currently smells like onion rings. Like IRL. Do you know why? Because there's onion rings in the kitchen. Twist ending. No one saw coming. Is there anyone else in here? No. Stab this guy in the back. Wow, the 5 times like did a lot. That's their homemade. I mean, they're technically homemade, but they were frozen. And they came out of a bag. So it occupies... It's technically both. That one felt easier, but... I don't know, was it a weaker zombie, perhaps? Oh. Hello.
All gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful.
What happened to the
You're heading
audio?
back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I'm listening. I'll be right. Can't wait to be back in Skingrad. Safe and sound.
Well, see, I'm not done looking into the cave, but... hello, Sino? Sino? Probably pronounced Sino, right? Yeah, I mean, this is going a lot faster than it used to be. I would say there were enemies I was fighting for probably about 5 times as long as these zombies are taking me right now. It's still, you know, taking forever, but like... This is where you lived? Lord Jornibret's Last Dance. Oh, light armor, cool. So that just goes back to the beginning. Is this everything? Wait, so are you gonna get, like, pissed off if I open this chest over here, or, No?
Stop, thief! You treacherous little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
Okay, so he doesn't like that. We can rest here, though, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Rest in the former zombie-infested cave. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or clever or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. I mean, my stats keep going up, so I don't know what the hell this is talking about, but... Is it time to at least get this to 50? I think it is. character. I don't. Yeah, okay, we're not too far into level 18. So, all right. Well, let's go. The lucky Argonian. Oh, you mean my like luck stat? Yeah, I'm kind of. It's hard to level, so I'm prioritizing it. I kind of wonder what happens if you like max all your other stats and all you're left with is just the ability to put 1 point into luck because it levels so slowly. So I figure I may as well start the process early. Also, frog, not Argonian. This is Ribbington Ponsworth IV. Proper frog name, not an Argonian name. More fame. Well, I mean, at this point we can fast travel, so let's go. And I don't think I actually really even looted that much here. Like, mostly, I want to say exclusively alchemical ingredients, so...
I'm listening.
Look like a bright one.
Wait, where's the... Right, the Mages Guild is over by this gate. The west gate, okay. Yeah, you attempted to stream Master how bad the performance is. It was really bad. Chaos Nova sent me an INI file, so it's like it's a modded game that fixes the performance.
Adriana, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hello, Evoker.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Be seeing you.
Hello, associate.
Go ahead, please. Yes?
He didn't like me very much, even though I saved him.
What do you want?
Alright, so, about the recommendation.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
In real life, if there's like an important letter that needs to go in like this, don't leave the situation alone like this. Make sure it gets sent.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell.
Yeah, this looks like just kind of alchemy ingredients. I may need to pick up a few extra hammers, but that's kind of it. What time is it? 10? Actually, what am I even doing now? So we did that. That's really all I kind of wanted to do in this town. Oh, we're going to go find some Nirnroot. I only need one Nirnroot, so let's head that way.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Very young
I saw
hand.
Earthor earlier. Guess someone...
What can I do? I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Honestly, that might come in handy. Why not? I'll pick it up.
Another satis...
Rescued
Good
him
day.
again.
No. Farewell.
Hail!
Hi.
What can I... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Wait. Oh, you... Interesting. Skill level is too low. Don't have enough magic. Weakness to magic. Duration, corrode weapon, withering touch. Alright.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Goodbye.
I'd really like some kind of enchanted weapon. That would be handy. Wait, hold on a sec. Now that you actually do stuff, does that mean you do things as well?
I'm willing to teach if you'll. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Wait, no. You always did. It was,
Go ahead.
You have the high-level spells.
Go ahead. Farewell.
Right, I remember. I was looking for an alchemist in here, and there wasn't one. That was... Yeah. Okay. Let's go rest bed. Let's head the... Well, I only need to find, like, one more Nirn route. And if I recall correctly, there's another tier to the quest after that, but... Wait, didn't I level?
Good evening.
I thought I leveled again, but maybe I already did that. I also kind of... Damn it. How scandalous. You! Get out of the bed!
Yes?
Nothing. Never mind.
Farewell.
Alright, let's get out of here. So we're gonna go just look for one Nirn route. See what happens after that, and then we can leave this town. And I guess we actually do... Maybe we start doing the Daedric stuff. But where the Nirn route is? Yeah, man, that just sounds like... I'm sure someone on the planet has memorized every Nirn route location or something, but... all I need to know is it's near water, and I'll find enough for our purposes. Just checking. You had to make sure he's not a fake beggar, you know? Maybe he's loaded with cash. So we're loading and do a quick alt tab here. Uno momento, por favor. Ugh. One sec, I'm almost done here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss, and then we're gonna go find that one last Nern route, and I don't know. Oh, maybe we're gonna go to Kavach. Maybe that, or I might head back to the Imperial City. One or the other. Okay, I'm back. Okay, here we go. Nern route. Yes, we need to head south, straight south. I could take a horse, but whatever. I feel like this character's faster than a horse. I don't know. Does your speed stat affect horse movement? Does anyone actually know? That's an actual question because it doesn't, doesn't really matter. Kind of curious, more than anything. I know there are faster horses, and I have like the slowest one possible. But oh, is this the edge of the world? Yeah, I know horses individually have their own speed. I just wonder if it got modified. So it does not get modified then. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go find a lake or something. Oh, you can actually... Okay, I've never been there, and I can fast travel to Kvatch. I mean, I guess we can just sort of generally walk in this direction, kind of like this. And then maybe we'll find a lake along the way. I could also travel back to the Imperial City, or whatever it's called, and then just go to the lake there. And there's bound to be Nern route, or, around the lake somewhere. That's edge, yeah, it's edge of the world. Alright, so we're going that way. Wait, oh, hold on a second. I need to check that. Are those the whatever, the peony seeds or whatever? Are those the health ones? No, they're not. Never mind. No. There's something that's like literally only health, restore health, and that's all they do. Fat Ramp Camp. Oh. Well, hi. Bandit Hedge Wizard. Oh god. Okay, we can't go into melee with that person apparently. Well, if I do, I gotta like hit him once and get out, kind of thing. Because you have like the touch destruction spells. You don't have ranged weapons or spells, so that's fine. Once I'm full HP, I will go for some, like, probably a few melee hits here and there. But it'll have to be, like, really quick in and out. Really? You leave healing? That might suck. Actually, more concerned about your skeleton there. Oh god! Hopefully you don't just like keep healing, because that'd be really awful. You have a healing... Yeah, that's definitely a spell. Yeah, hold on. Oh god, what the hell was that? Something just hit me from behind. Oh. I think that guy's wearing elven armor. Yeah, if she's just gonna keep infinitely healing. I don't know if they do or what, but let's just drag him back to the guards then. Because A, there's two of them, but B, I also want that guy's armor, so it's not a case of I just like... I think I kite that person, she goes away or something. Like, I actually need to kill the other guy. I don't know. Someone with a healing spell in this mode, is it even possible to kill them? I guess I would have to drain them of mana and then... try and burst them down? Seems like it would be really difficult. I'm gonna hit him at least once. We mark the target. Nice, yeah, elven, just all elven stuff. I mean, that sells, so I'll grab it. I'd be careful not to, like, hit anyone. There we go. God, I hit her so many times her boots broke. What was his weapon? Oh, right, Warhammer. Okay. Well, anyway, we got ourselves an Elven Cuirass. I'll take it. Slightly better than the chainmail. Elven shield, significantly better than the leather shield. Cool. Alright, well, hold on a second.
Well met.
What the? Oh, is Twitch glitching out? Just give me a second here. I need to figure something out here.
How are you?
Okay, so here's the thing. Because I started so late today,
You look like quite the alchemist.
I think I need to go now, unfortunately. Shorter stream, but I was busy earlier. So again, I'm going to try... There's nothing to get in the way tomorrow, so I really actually should be able to start early tomorrow. And we'll get like a proper full-length, hopefully 8-hour stream. Because A, it's late, dinner's ready. If I go eat and I'm gone for 30 minutes and I come back, and it just kind of doesn't really work. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the hell out of here and basically prep for a much longer stream tomorrow once again. So perhaps a bit abrupt, but yeah, like again, if with dinner getting mixed in, it's just like it doesn't make sense to keep going. So thanks for tuning in for the brief stream. I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to get the Nirn route. I feel like I might go to the Imperial City and do some stuff in there first, but I might decide to go to Kvatch instead. It kind of depends on what people think might be more interesting as well. So if you have an opinion on Imperial City or Kvatch, let me know. Both are going to get done eventually anyway. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. There'll be a lot more Oblivion to come in the near future. Again, I'm also streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm going to shut the Twitch or the YouTube side of things off first. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube guys. And I'm going to turn Twitch off in just a second. But we also got to find a host thing as well. So